Happy birthday to LeBron James, who turns 41, and I can't believe he's still in the league. Today they're versing the Pistons, and damn, this was kind of interesting when it started. Cade Cunningham, he had 27 points, 11 rebounds. Tobias Harris, he was popping early on. Unfortunately, Tobias Harris only had 7 points, so those two baskets, those were his only ones of the game. That's too funny. Cade Cunningham is going to light one up. On the Lakers side, Luka had a cool 30-point game with 11 assists and 8 rebounds, and LeBron, he had 17 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, but 5 turnovers. Jalen Duren, he's going to get that ball and put it right in. The Lakers allowed the Pistons to shoot 63% from the field and 46% from the three-point line. Terrible defense. Luka's going to lob, Aiden's going to flush that right in. Everything is a bucket for the Pistons this game. Cade, he's going to lead the charge in and out and just soars in for the layup. As you can see, people like LeBron James, they ain't playing no defense this game. Luka's going to do what Luka does against Thompson. He doesn't even care. Just pulls that up and one. Luka already starts to get the double team treatment. It's going to pass to Jake LaRavia, who doesn't get that much attention, but unfortunately Thompson is one step behind and Luka pulls that from deep splash. Weird looking possession from the Lakers. Duren is going to throw that up, and Cade said, I'm going to throw this great pass back to you. Still it? 15 points this game, perfect from the field. Now Cade, he's looking to source up. Damn, all these moves and then floated like that. That's tough. His bag is immaculate. They're going to steal this ball. Ivy just going to chuck that in. Misses that door. Ooh, look at that putback from Duren. LeBron said, I'm old, but I can still do my work. Throws that lob. Great pass to Hayes, and Hayes going to throw that right in. Jackson Hayes had a great game, perfect from the field. 13 points, 5 out of 5 shooting. Look at this possession. Nick Smith Jr. just fumbles it and allows the Pistons to get an easy dunk. The surprising thing is the Pistons are still first in the East, so they're definitely a threat. They actually have title contention right now. That's a great three-pointer. Cade gonna go around this Isaiah Stewart screen, passes it right off, and he's gonna do the same thing again, dunk that right in. The Pistons have a balanced team. Everyone can hoop in their own way. Luka passed off. LeBron James said, I can shoot this. Splash. LeBron was jacking them threes up. He took 10 3-pointers. That's too funny. Look, another one. Fakes it and then actually puts it in. Off the miss, the Pistons love pushing that break. Duren is leaking and he's just going to throw that right in. It's too easy. Luka has been doing some fancy things these last few games. Going to give it to Jake LaRavia and he's going to do this twirly little spin thing and then puts it right in. Jake LaRavia was a starter this game. Interesting. Now Cade turns on the Jets and LeBron is too old. Just throws that reverse in. Duncan Robinson, this man we have not heard in a while. Half spin and then goes in for a layup. The man that improved his bag to stay in the NBA. Duncan Robinson had 6 points this game. Luka gets double teamed, so Jackson Hayes passes it. Vanderbilt dunks it right in. This man right here, Marcus Sasser, he had 19 points, 5 out of 8 shooting, 4 out of 6 from the three-point line. He was hooping. You're going to see more highlights of him. Nick Smith passes it. Great pass, Vanderbilt. Man, they let him sag. Nick Smith Jr., he's going to go in and dish it out to Vanderbilt. And damn, that's so disrespectful. They let him so wide open. The crazy thing is, Vanderbilt has been making 1-3 in at least every game in the last few games, so he be actually doing offense now. Pistons be running that beautiful offense. Everyone just passes it instantly, open 3, splash. The Lakers cannot play defense tonight. Cade Cunningham going to navigate the screen and just charges away in. Double clutch that. What can you do? LeBron James, double team treatment. Luka, great pass. And Vanderbilt, another one. The Lakers trusted him and now he's back in the rotation. Ooh, Thompson just pushed him out of the screen. Luka looks to pass. Wow, that's some great anticipation by Reed. Just steals that and Cade is going to soar in for a dunk. Luka was a cone. LeBron James said, I got Robinson. This is going to be easy. Sidestep. Ooh, fake that. Got Robinson leaning and then pops that in. Unka moves. The crazy thing is, imagine being 41 years old. There's dudes in the NBA that are less than half his age. That's too funny. Cade is looking saucy with his handles, his facilitation. Isaiah Stewart shooting threes. Oh yeah. Luka be getting that superstar treatment though. Double team straight away. And that leaves LaRavia wide open. Remember, LaRavia had some popping off games early on in the season. He was hooping. And now Cade, he wants to get his revenge. Straight in and just throws that up and Duren chucks it right in. The defense is lacking severely for the Lakers. Luka's gonna save that. Great pass to LeBron, and LeBron said, I got this steal. I can still make them layups. Another interesting statistic is that LeBron James has had the most dunks by anyone over 40 years old in NBA history. People don't appreciate how it's possible to be so athletic at that age. Ravio's just gonna charge his way in. Oh, Thompson said, get that out of here. Luka's playstyle is so interesting. He's just gonna walk his way in and throw that up, and it's an and one. The way he controls the game, different level. Holland is gonna get this ball, and he's just gonna dribble his way in and then scoop that layup. And one as well. Oh man, Lakers are breaking down. He's gonna do the same thing again, charge his way in, another layup. Luka gets double teamed, he has to pass the ball, and you know what? Jackson Hayes is doing his work. And if they don't double team, Luka just gonna source up, step back three. Oh yeah. At this point in time, the game is still kind of close. They be trading blows back and forth. Another open three. Luka did not put a hand up. Now it's Jaden Ivey's turn to turn up the heat. He's gonna go in and just throw that layup up. LeBron is gonna do his signature move, three-pointer. Air ball, or was that a pass? Let me know. Jackson Hayes throws it right in. The Pistons have the Lakers figured out. Gonna pass to the Ivy, another layup. Layup after layup, unstoppable. And look at this. Once again, gonna pass to the Ivy. Now he's gonna pop one. He said, it's my turn to shine. Trying to mix things up. Because Ivy was making so many layups, he said, I'ma cash this, I'ma just jack this up. Vanderbilt didn't expect it. Flash. The Pistons are toying with the Lakers now. The lead is gonna explode. A three-pointer, another one. Them boys be having fun out there. Intercept that pass, Jalen Duren. Pass it up, open three. Oh no for the Lakers. Ballooning to double digits. Cade is back in the game. He's gonna do his work. Charge his way in. That layup was way too easy. Where was the defense? Luka faked that three. Terrible pass gets intercepted. The Pistons are locking them up. Great pass, and Stewart just dunks it right in. The highlights are speeding up because you know everything is Pistons related. Great pass to the corner, no defense once again. Unfortunately, at this point in time, the lead has ballooned to 20 points. The Jackson Hayes, he's going to try to do something, but I think it's too little too late. Cade start cooking once again, straight in, another floater, and one. They try their best, but the Lakers cannot stop the Pistons. Look at this. Duncan Robinson is wide open. And one again. Ooh, it's looking rough out there. So here's a look at the matchup between the Lakers and the Pistons. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give it a like. I'd like to subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.